Hi, my name is Donald Gregg, and I'm the baritone in the Orlando Consort, sporting my new lockdown non-haircut. The Madison Early Music Festival has asked us to create a video, which is pretty much all we can do in these strange times. Coincidentally, today we're meant to be rehearsing for the concert we would have given you. This is where my colleague Matt would sit.
Hi, my name is Matthew Venner. I am the countertenor of the Orlando Consort. I'm spending lockdown with my family in our home in Chislehurst, which is 12 miles southeast of central London. I've been spending most of my time homeschooling my two boys, teaching them how to play football, and I'm very much looking forward to getting back singing. The matching outfits are a total accident.
This is where my colleague Mark would sit.
Hello, my name's Mark Dobell. I'm the high tenor in the Orlando Consort and have been since 2002. Sorry not to be joining you in Madison in person, but we hope to see you soon.
And opposite would be Angus.
Hello, I'm Angus Smith, and this is my friend Alice. I'm a founder member of the Orlando Consort, and I sing tenor.
We're all genuinely sorry not to be with you, but we're keeping our fingers crossed about next year. In the meantime, what I've done is assembled 4 chansons from the 14th and 15th century, which give you the kind of context of the programme we'll be giving for you next year. They're taken from 2 performances, and you can find more details on our website.
The first song is one verse of Guillaume de Machaut's ballade, Rosalie. Machaut was the 14th century poet and composer who did so much to establish the ethos and indeed the poetic and musical forms that composers in the 15th century followed. Music by Machaut is particularly appropriate now, given that he too self-isolated in the winter of 1349 to avoid the plague that was sweeping Europe. Next comes a sacred piece by the 15th century English composer Walter Fry, Ave Regina Celorum. It was possibly originally a song, and we include it because it is the first piece in 3 of the Loire Vallée Chansonniers, those beautiful, decorated anthologies of songs created for rich patrons. Following that is a verse of Guillaume Dufay's Adieu ces bons vins de la nuit, a poignant rondo that expresses his sorrow at having to say goodbye to his friends, the women, and the fine wine when he travels to take up a job in Italy. And we conclude with a piece by the great Josquin des Prés, his In te domine speravi, in thee, O Lord, have I put my trust. Though a sacred piece, it's in the form of a song known as the Frottola. In all cases, I've overlaid images of the original manuscripts at various points to show you what the music looked like.
After the videos, we'll play out with a song, a ballade, by Guillaume de Machaut from our most recent release on Hyperion Records, The Single Rose. It's Je suis aussi comme s'il. Of course, musicians and singers aren't the only ones who are struggling at this time. It also applies to small record companies like Hyperion Records. So please do show your support for them if you can. In many ways, record companies are the equivalent of the patronage that was extended to musicians by the Dukes of Burgundy in the 15th century. We look forward to seeing you next year. In the meantime, stay safe and stay sane.
Oh